Do you ever wonder what makes the difference between a great service experience and a mediocre or average experience? Hi, this is Chef Hyken, customer service and experience expert, and today I'm going to discuss how important it is to pay attention to the details, even the smallest details. I was out to lunch with a colleague at one of our local St. Louis restaurants. Rico was our waiter, and he was taking great care of us. Now, first came the bread and butter, and he took her drink order. He came back with her drinks and asked if we were ready to order lunch, and we were. My friend ordered a Caesar salad with chicken. Rico asked my friend if he wanted the croutons left off the salad. Now, my friend was surprised by the question, and he asked, "Well, yeah, but how did you know?" And I wondered the same thing. How did Rico know? Well, it turns out that the answer was simple. He was very observant. He noticed that my friend hadn't touched the bread and butter, and he assumed, and correctly so, that my friend was staying away from the bread. And just to make sure, he asked. We were both impressed and noticed that Rico paid very close attention to everything that was said or implied. He watched our body language for clues to determine when he should come by and check on us, when we were finished with our meals, and we were ready to pay the check. Rico's observation skills were a 10 out of 10. He was flawless. Not long after this lunch, I had the opposite experience. My wife and I were at a restaurant. I asked for a suggestion about what to order. The service asked me if there was anything I especially liked or disliked, and I responded with a smile and said, "Well, most everything on the menu looks good, but I hate mushrooms." He recommended a chicken dish with an Italian sauce. Just a few minutes later, the dinners were served, and my chicken was covered with mushrooms. I could tell that he was uncomfortable. He apologized and said it was his fault. Yes, it was his fault. You see, apparently he didn't listen. He asked a good question, but didn't pay attention to the important part of my answer. And if he had, it was a mistake in the kitchen. And once he saw the dish coming out of the kitchen, covered with mushrooms, he should have intercepted it before it was put on the table. Now, sometimes it's what a customer doesn't do or doesn't say that gives you the opportunity to create an amazing customer service experience. Sometimes it's a subtle reaction. It may be a facial expression or a pause or a hesitation. It can be almost invisible, but if you're paying close enough attention, you'll notice it, and you'll take advantage of this moment to deliver a better customer experience. Well, I hope you enjoyed this short lesson. Please be sure to visit my website, which is www.hyken.com. There you'll find more information about my speaking programs, as well as hundreds of customer service articles that you can read and share with your colleagues. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is Chef Hyken, reminding you to always be amazing.